Please go subscribe to the Rumble channel for Franchise Sports TV under the name FSTV22. Now, I'm using that Rumble channel for any purposes of me getting kicked off YouTube and also for more of my spicier joints. It's free as well. I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say as well. So go subscribe to FSTV22. That is Franchise Sports TV 22 on Rumble. So I wanted to talk more about the events regarding last night and the second game of opening day of the NBA season. Stuff that I didn't get a chance to elaborate about because by the time I did that first video I released earlier today, I was exhausted from talking for 2 hours straight. But anyways, I didn't get to speak about the the Griffies being out there. Just everything about last night was just, as everybody's saying, fabricated. I can't say fabricated. Can we say fabricated? It just didn't seem real. Fabricated is not the word I want to use. It just didn't seem real. It just seemed like everything was just forced, photo ops, and everything else in between. Nothing seemed authentic, forced, artificial. And when I saw King Griffey Sr. and Jr. out there taking a photo op with LeBron and his son, I'm like, come on now, man. Why do you have to make this cliche as possible? But everything's for photo ops, ratings, and money. I truly believe last night for the Timberwolves, I think they probably could have threw that game a little bit. No, I don't think the Lakers are going to be great at all. So some of you guys have been saying, and I agree with y'all, they're not going to be great, as everyone thinks they are. AD did look decent, real decent last night. He made Rudy Gobert look stupid. He made Rudy Gobert look like a dumbass out there. It's like, why you pay him a 110 extension for garbage? Garbage play. AD was dunking. No, it was Rudy Hachimura that dunked on dunked on Rudy Gobert earlier in the game. But AD stuffed Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is not the defender that everybody thinks he is. And I had people during the summertime getting all in their feelings because I said Rudy Gobert sucks as a defender. A 4-time defensive player of the year, he's trash. He's the worst I ever seen in my life. He really is. But AD made him look like barbecue chicken out there. Scoring 36 points. I think he grabbed 16 rebounds. But AD, of course, is the reason why they won that game. He's the only person that really played decent. And maybe a little bit of Rudy Hachimura. He did play a little bit decent tonight, last night. But everybody else was just plain Jane and just out there playing. Just like Homelander Jr. When he got out there, he went straight to the sides. That was it. That's all he can do really out there. We all know Homelander got the record missed field goals all time. We already know that already. Congratulations to him. ESPN probably didn't even sniff that story, but they don't want to. As far as the Minnesota Timberwolves, I was talking to my brother-in-law. Like I said, he's a big-time Timberwolves fan. He don't see any problems with them, but I see some problems with them. Yeah, it may be one game, but I can see the Timberwolves being, some of you guys said 6 or 7 seed in the West, simply because their style of play is different now. Some of you guys have brought up that Julius Randle takes up too much space, and he does. He does not really fit that team too well. I don't think he will fit that team too well. I think the ball needs to be in the hands of Anthony Edwards, but at the same time, Anthony Edwards, man, what I saw from him last night I didn't like it at all. If I was a Timberwolves fan, I wouldn't like it at all. This whole, and I said this in the first video. I also said this on the live stream last night. This whole Jordan comparisons is completely out of whack and just false. He don't. Sorry, it's just not him. This is not him. He does not fit the mold of Jordan. He took way too many threes. He took way too many shots too, and missed too many shots. He was just going too ISO. I think it was Patrick Beverly actually called this out. I think he tweeted this, that their coach got Anthony Edwards playing too much ISO at the top of the key, just taking all these shots. And then he forces a lot of layups and mid-ranges to the point it's a bad shot or it results in a turnover. And no one else was really involved because it was just him. And he can't take 26 shots and expect to win. You need to get your whole team involved. So Timberwolves cannot do that if they expect to do something with this new team they got. They do what they did last night. You probably can beat some teams doing that, but you can't beat really, really good teams. You can't beat Boston Celtics doing that crap. So, but also at the same time, I think something about that game was rigged. Because I don't think they wanted to lose. He had this whole thing out there. He had this whole experiment out there. They go out and lose. They haven't won an opening day game since 2016, since Kobe was in the league. That's almost 10 years ago now. So they didn't want to go out there and trot a piss poor product because they know we'll be on their heads like clockwork. But we still gonna be on their heads like clockwork. It don't matter. Like I said, I joked and said JJ Redd is gonna look good tonight. I mean, it's gonna look good in the morning to the little sycophants and ESPN, but he really didn't have to do too much because AD was just balling out there. But we'll see when they play someone who didn't lose half their team. Well, I can't say Timberwolves lost half their team, but let's see when they play against other teams out there. So LeBron still looks slow out there. I think it was one play when he got put on Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards and no, he still made that shot. He missed the shot, but Anthony Edwards blew past him but still missed the shot. I thought he made it. So we'll see what happens. It's still early. But as we all know, we're taking bets on who's going to be the scapegoat this season. Last season was Darvin Ham. Who is it going to be this season when everything starts to go SHIT? So anyways, this is probably my last video of the day. I can't really say too much about the Boston Celtics. They really want too much to say about them. But all this still proves, too, that Jordan is still the GOAT and LeBron will never be GOAT. I don't think he's top 10. I know a lot of people, I think it was Charles Barkley. I think it was the Inside TNT crew talking about where LeBron ranked. People still trying to put him second best. No. And it's such a shame that now you got these dudes tap dancing. You got Kenny Smith talking about Bronny James Jr. Oh, he deserved to be a McDonald's All-American. He deserved it. No, he should not. There's not many second-round McDonald's All-Americans out there. There's not many. Not that many out there that was drafted in the second round. Most of the majority are drafted in the first round. Because when they go from high school to college, they're phenomenal at times. Sometimes they don't pan out. Sometimes they do. And I've seen NBA basketball for a long time now. And I see nothing amazing out of the kid, out of the man-child. It is what it is. I know people get all their feelings about it. Speaking of people getting all their feelings, one more last thing. So I get an email right quick from YouTube talking about there was a privacy concern with one of my videos. And this is how I know these LeStans are really getting in their feelings. So they tried to flag my video about comparing Kobe to Bronny James. The video was flagged. And I guess YouTube want me to do something. I said I'm not doing anything about it. So if you get rid of the video, get rid of the video. I'm just going to repost it back up again. So, yeah, these stands are on the tear. They getting in their feelings because they got put in their place, saying stupid stuff like Bronny James is on the same level as a young Kobe Bryant coming out of high school. It's ridiculous stuff like that. Whoever did this got mad because they got cooked in the comment section and in that video. So I'm about to start giving out more wrenches. I think only 2 people got wrenches. So I'm going to start giving out more wrenches to the long-time subscribers so we can get some of these people up out of here. I want them away from my channel. And they can't take criticism or take getting smoked for saying something stupid. Then they need to get out of here. It's funny, though. It's funny. They get mad because they get roasted in comment sections. But I get death threats. Other YouTubers get death threats when they talk about LeBron James. Crazy, man. We can't do nothing about it. But if you can do something about it, please let me know. It's crazy, man. But anyways,